Lord, my praise the Lord, my soul. You are Lord, my God, with splendor. You are very great. You are clothed with splendor and majesty, as with a garment. The Lord wraps himself in light like a tent, as with a garment. He stretches out the heavens like a tent. And lays the beams of his upper chamber on their waters. And rides on the wings of the wind. He makes the clouds his chariots. And rides on the wings of the wind. Of fire. He makes winds his messengers. Flames of fire, his servants. He set the earth on its foundation. You covered it. It can never be moved. As with a garment. You covered it with the watery depths. As with a garment. At your rebuke, the waters stood above the mountains. At the sound of your thunder. But at your rebuke, the waters fled. At the sound of your thunder, they took to flight. They flown over the mountains. They went down into the valley, to the place you assigned for them. Will they cover the earth? You set a boundary they cannot cross. He makes springs. Never again will they cover the earth to the ravens. He makes springs for waters into the ravens. It flows between the mountains. The wild donkeys, they give water to all the beasts of the field. The birds of the sky nest. The wild donkeys quench their thirst. They sing among the branches. The birds of the sky nest by the waters. He waters the mountains. They sing among the branches. The land is satisfied by the fruit. He waters the mountains from his upper chambers. He makes grass. The land is satisfied by the fruit of his work for people to cultivate. He makes grass grow for the cattle. And plants for people to cultivate. Wine, bringing forth food from the earth. Oil to make their faces shine. Wine that gladdens human hearts. Oil to make their faces shine. The trees of the Lord. And bread that sustains their hearts. The cedars of the trees of the Lord planted are well watered. The cedars of Lebanon that he planted. The stork has its home. There the birds makes their nest. The stork has its home. The high mountain and the junipers to the wild goats. The high mountains belong to the wild goats. For the hyrax. The crags are a refuge to mark the season. For the hyrax. And the sun knows when to go down. He made the moon to mark the seasons. It becomes night. And the sun knows when to go down. Of the forest. You bring darkness. It becomes night. The lions and all the beasts of the forest roam and seek their food from God. The lions roar for their prey. And they still and seek their food from God. Turn and lie down. The sun rises and they still away. They return and lie down in their dens. To their labor. Then people go out to their work. To their labor until evening. In wisdom, how many are your works, Lord? It's full of your creatures. In wisdom, you made them all. The sea vast. The earth is full of your creatures. Teeming with creatures beyond number. There is a sea vast and spacious. And small. Teeming with creatures beyond number. To and from. Living things both large and small. Which you there the ships go to and from. There. And Leviathan, creatures look to you, which you form to give them to frolic there at the proper time. All creatures look to you, you give it to them to give them their food at the proper time. When you open your hand, when you give it to them, satisfied. They gather it up things. When you open your hand, they are satisfied with good things. They are terrified. When you hide your face, they die. They are terrified. When you take away their breath, they die and return to dust. And you renew. When you send your spirit, they are created. May the glory of the Lord and you renew the face of the ground. May the Lord rejoice in his works. May the glory of the Lord endure forever. He who looks at the earth. May the Lord rejoice in his works. Who touches he who looks at the earth and they smoke and it trembles. I will bring who touches the mountains and they smoke. I will sing praise to my God. I will bring to the Lord all my life. I will sing praise to my God as long as I live, as I rejoice in the Lord. May my meditation be pleasing to him from the earth, as I rejoice in the Lord. Wicked be no more, but may sinners vanish from the earth, my soul, and the wicked be no more. Praise the Lord, my soul. Praise the Lord.